Good morning, winners. Well, Happy New Year and welcome to 2013. I'm standing here in the beautiful Marina del Rey, California. I just came out here this morning just for this purpose on New Year's morning to wish all of you a very happy and prosperous new year. A year of abundance, a year of achievement, a year of peace, joy, and love. May everything in your life go the way you want it to go. Now, you have some control over that, about the choices you make and the things that you do, that you can create the kind of year you want. And I hope that you actually set some New Year's resolutions. Now, I was listening to a video or an audio by a guy named Gary Blair, who had a great idea about New Year's resolutions. And still, there's over 60% of Americans that still set New Year's resolutions. He says the problem is most of us don't keep them, and one of the key reasons is because we tend to set too many New Year's resolutions to keep them. We make a ton of commitments. We make 32 New Year's resolutions or 10 or 105 or whatever it is, and we don't keep them because there's too many of them and we just get overwhelmed. And he said, why not just set one New Year's resolution that if you kept it, if you committed to this one clear goal, this one clear resolution to change your life, that it would just by doing that one thing would change everything else in your life. What would that one resolution be? And he said there are really three advantages for having one major New Year's resolution. In fact, Napoleon Hill calls it having a definite major purpose. And he said the three main advantages of it, number one is just simplicity. It's just easier to have one clear focus than it is to have 13 New Year's resolutions or whatever it is. Number two is the ability to focus. Is instead of having to focus on a bunch of different promises and commitments to myself, I only am focused on one thing that, again, if I do this one thing, will change everything else in my life. And he said third is just the sense of control, that it's easier to be in control of one decision than it is to be in control of a dozen decisions. In that sense of accountability to yourself, that ability to keep it simple, to be focused and have a sense of control, that I can do this one thing and make it a goal that if I do it, will change everything else in my life. So here's my challenge to you on New Year's Day 2013. Have one clear New Year's resolution. Now, if you've already made half a dozen or you've made several and you want to keep them all, that's awesome. And if you fall down and you mess up on it, here's the biggest thing with a New Year's resolution. When you fail at it one time, don't give it up. You resolve to do something. So if you fail at it, just get right back up, renew your resolution, and keep going. And if you have not set any New Year's resolutions, I hope you'll set at least one that if you do it, will change everything else in your life. That make 2013 an unforgettable year of accomplishment and breakthrough in your life. Play this year to win. Happy New Year's.